Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we'll be doing question number 4, exercise 5b. Question says the formula for finding the area A of a triangle is given by A is equal to 1 over 2BH. This is an equation. This is the formula for finding area of a triangle. Half into B into H, where B is the base and height is H. Okay. So they say in part 1, if B is equal to 20, H is equal to, this is centimeter, H is equal to 45 centimeter, then find the area of the triangle. We need to find the area. So we know that A is equal to half into B into H. We will just plug in the values. B is given as 20, H is given as 45. Okay, simplify, 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20, 45 into 10 is 450 centimeter square. This is the answer for part 1. So just we plugged in the values of B and H and we found the area. Area is always in centimeter squares, meter squares, like this. So it is done. Part 2 is that formula is same. A is equal to half BH. If A is equal to 30, A is given as 30 cm square. B is equal to 10 centimeter. We need to find H, height of the triangle. Just in this formula, we'll place the values. A is given as 30, put A is equal to 30, half into B is given as 10 and H is unknown. We can simplify this here. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10, so we have 30 is equal to 5 into H. So we will divide both sides with 5 because we don't need 5 this side. So H becomes 6 centimeter. This is the answer for this question. It was very simple. That equation A is equal to half into B into H. Area for a triangle was given. B was base, H was height. In part 2, A was given as 30 cm square and B was given as 10 centimeter square, and we were supposed to find height. We just plugged in the values of area and base in the equation and we just simplified and got the answer. H is equal to 6 centimeter. So this was all about question number 4. All the questions of this exercise are of same style, so it's easy for you to do. Question number 5. Here we need to just form the formulas. Find a formula for each of the following. It is given that A, product means product is multiplication. Given that product P, okay, after 3 numbers, product P is equal to the product of 3 numbers, okay, is X, Y and Z. So we need to find the product of 3, X, Y and Z. When we will multiply these, it is a product, but we know that in algebraic language we don't use this multiplication sign, so we put X, Y, Z. This is the answer for part A. Part B is sum S of the square. We need to find S, sum, okay. Sum S of the square of P, whose sum? Square of P, and the cube of cube, its sum. So S is equal to P square plus Q cube. It is the formula, okay. Part C is average A. We need to find average A, okay. 4 numbers M and PQ. We know that when we find the average, we add all the numbers M plus N plus P plus Q. Then we divide it by the quantity of numbers. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. So it will be divided with 4 numbers. Okay. So this is the formula for average. So we have done easily A, B and C. Now we will be doing part D. This is the final part of this question 5. Part D says time T. T is equal to in minutes for a train. We need to find the time in minutes for a train journey of A hours. How many hours? A, it is in hours. Okay. And B, minutes. How many minutes? It becomes plus B, minutes. So when we need to find in minutes, we will multiply this with 60. This is in hours. So it becomes 60A and how many minutes? B minutes. So 60A plus B, this becomes the formula for time in minutes for a train journey of A hours and B minutes. So question number 5 is complete. Now I will be moving ahead. We are doing exercise 5B. Page number 121. Question number 6 says, if K is equal to, it is a formula, equation is given, K is equal to P plus 2Q over 3. Find the value of P. We need to find P when K is equal to 7 and Q is equal to 9. So this equation is given, formula is given. We need to find the value of P. We'll plug in the values of K and Q in this equation. So we'll start from this. K is equal to 7. Put 7 here. P is unknown. 2 into Q is 9 over 3. Now to find the value of P, we don't need all these numbers on this side. We will shift these numbers to other side. How to do is, first of all, we'll take this to other side. Here it is being divided. When it goes to the other side, it will be multiplied. It becomes 3 into 7 is equal to P plus 2 into Q is 9. So 2 9s are 18. We can write it here 18. 2 9s are 18. Now we need the value of P. It becomes 3 7s are 21. Now we will shift this 18 to other side. Here it is added. When it goes to other side, it becomes negative. So 21 minus 18 is equal to 3. So 3 is the answer for this question. P is equal to 21 minus 18, 3. Okay. So we have solved this question number 6 easily. Now we will be doing question number 7. Question number 7 says, if U is equal to, this formula is given, pi into R plus H. This is an equation, this is a formula. We need to find the value of R when U is equal to 16 whole number 1 over 2 and H is equal to 2. Okay. So this will bring it to improper fraction form. Multiply 2 with 16, 32 plus 1, 33 over 2. Okay. H is equal to 2 and pi we know it is equal to 22 over 7. We will plug in the values here. U is equal to this 33 over 2 is equal to 22 over 7. R is unknown plus H is how much? 2. Now how to find the r is that first we will move this to other side. How to move is 7 is divided here, comes in division, okay, in the denominator. When it goes to the other side, it will be multiplied. 22 is multiplied with this one, it is in multiplication. When it goes to the other side, it will be divided. Here we will be only left with r plus 2. Now we can simplify here. 11 2s are 22, 11 3s are 33. Okay, it becomes 7 3s are 21 over 2 into 2 4 is equal to r plus 2. Then we have r plus 2 is equal to 21 over 4. We need to find r. So when this 2 comes to this side, goes to this side, it will be negative. Okay, now we have r is equal to 21 over 4 minus 2. 2 means 2 over 1. We'll equalize the denominators. We'll be having 21 over 4 minus 8 over 4 is equal to r. It means we take the LCM 4, 21 minus 8, it becomes 13 over 4. So we will divide 13 with 4, 4 3s are 12. So it becomes 3 whole number 1 over 4. This is the mixed number form. So this is the answer for question number 7. It was very easy. We were having the formula u is equal to pi into r plus h. We had the value of u is equal to 16 into half and h is equal to 2. We converted 16 whole number 1 over 2 into improper form, fraction form. It became 33 over 2, h is 2 and pi is 22 over 7. We just plugged in the values and we just made simple calculations and we came with the result 13 over 4, and then we divide 13 with 4 and we got 3 whole number 1 over 4, which is the answer for question number 7. Now we will be doing question number 8. Question number 8 says, if v square is equal to u square plus v square is equal to u square plus 2gs, this is the equation, this is the formula for velocity. Find the value of s. We need to find the value of this s when v is equal to 25 and u is equal to 12, then g is equal to 10 and pi, we know there is no pi here. Okay, so we will just plug in the values. V is given as 25, we will put 25 square u is equal to how much? 12 plus 2, g is given as 10, s is unknown. Now how to do is 25 square is 25 into 25, 12 square is 144, 10 2s are 20, s 25 into 25, it becomes 125, becomes 50, 625. So we will place 625 here is equal to 144 plus 20s. 144 will be taken to this side, it becomes minus 144 is equal to 20s. So 625 minus 144, it becomes 481. So we have 481 over 20 because it was 20s. 20 gone to the other side, it will be divided. So it becomes 481 over 20. So now we will divide this with 20. 22s are 40, 81, 24s are 81. So we get 24 whole number 1 over 20. This is the mixed form of fraction. So by this way we just put the value, plugged in the values given in the equation, this formula, and we got the unknown s. Okay, It was very simple, just few simple calculations and we arrived to the result. Now, if we see other parts, we'll try to give you the hints rather than completing the whole, so that you should also do something. Question 9 says A over B minus D is equal to 2C over B. This is an equation, this is a formula. We need to find C, wherein we have A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4, and D is equal to minus 5. So we will just put in the values. A is given as 3, B is given as 4, minus D is given as minus 5. 2 into C is, we need to find C. B is given as 4. First of all, 3 over 4 minus minus, it becomes plus 5. We'll simplify. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, it becomes C over 2. Here we have 1. We'll just equalize the denominator. Multiply this with 4 over 4. We get 3 over 4 plus 20 over 4 is equal to C over 2. We take LCM. 4 becomes 3 plus 20 over 4, it becomes C over 2 is equal to 23 over 4. Divided with 4 and get the answer in mixed numbers. It was very simple. We just plugged in the values given and we found out the unknown value. Now we see question number 10. It is similarly, a formula is given. 1 over A minus 1 over B is equal to 1 over C plus 1 over D. Values are given. A is equal to 1 over 2, it means 1 over 2, minus 1 over B. B is given as 1 over 4, so place this 1 over 4 is equal to, we need to find the value of C, and D is given as minus 1 over 5. How to do is, when we have like this 1 divided by 1 divided by 2, then it will be flipped, it goes up like 2 over 1, it will be flipped, it will be becoming 4 over 1, it is 1 over C, plus minus becomes minus, it will be flipped, it becomes minus 5. Now 2 over 1 means this is 2, 4 over 1 means this is 4, 2 minus 4 is minus 2, this is 1 over C minus 5. Now we will take this minus 5 to the other side, it becomes plus 5, it becomes 3 is equal to 1 over C. We need to find the value of C. Now we need to flip both the sides. When we flip, it becomes 1 over 3, it becomes C over 1. So it means C is equal to 1 over 3. This is the answer for this question. So question 10 was very easy. We just plugged in the values and we need to flip the things, and we did a lot of flips and we got the answer. So now if we look at question number 11, you will be doing this question. I will be just giving the hint. Formula is given. N is equal to M over X plus Q. We need to find the value of Q. N is given as 1 whole number 4 over 5. M is given as 9. X is given as 2. First bring it to improper fraction. 5 ones are 4 plus 5 ones are 5 plus 4, 9 over 5 is equal to 9 over 2 plus Q. Here we can do one thing, we can cross multiply. 9 will be multiplied with 2 plus Q. 5 will be multiplied with 9, we get 45. Then we can divide this with 9, this with 9. Okay, so it was actually like this. 9 into 2 plus q is equal to 5 into 9. Okay, so we can divide both sides with 9. 9 gone with 9, 9 gone with 9. Okay, so now we are left with 2 plus q is equal to 5. So q is equal to 5 minus 2 is 3 is the answer for question number 11. It was very simple. We just cross multiplied the things and we got our answer quickly. Question number 12, 13, 14. You need to make calculations of these yourself. These are simple equations are given. Put in the values and you will get the answer. So this is done from our part.